Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to the North Star Tarot. I was about to say Brahman's Code Tarot. We're not doing that right now. The North Star Tarot. This is a channel all to do with the heart space, heart chakra. So it's to do with self-healing, self-worth, self-value. It's also to do with how we kind of unblock anything to do with receiving, to do with our yin energy. It's also to do with romantic endeavors, twin flame and soulmate journey, if that is something that resonates with you. Now let's get into this. Please remember that this is a collective timeless reading. Whenever you see this, it was meant for you, okay? If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, these are just energies that we all hold. You can either set gender identities to them if you wish to, or you don't have to. You can swap them around, you can throw them out the window, it doesn't really matter. Right, now the song that came through, and I've got it here, I've listened to it about 5 times. It's just so beautiful, and I didn't even realize that I had it on my list of, you know, playlists on YouTube. And it's by Leon Bridges. It's called River, okay? And I'm going to put a link to the video underneath so you can listen to it. And it is more or less the energy that's coming through is that there is somebody that wants to connect with you. Somebody who wants to ask for forgiveness for something that they have done. Noisiest bus ever, sorry. But the lyrics are, it says, oh, wait a minute. Been traveling these roads for so long. My heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles gone. I want to come near and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hands and my lips aren't clean. In my darkness, I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord and he'll wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. This person, there's something about wanting absolution from you. Whether or not you wish to have them in your life or not, this person wants genuine forgiveness, because that bit at the end with surrender to the good Lord and he will wipe your slate clean, this is something this person has prayed and thought about. They've realized how bad they've done you. My goodness. Wow. I heard soul song. I don't know if you have a soul connection to this person. You may have a soul connection to this person. Right, if you are a new face, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Now, this is quite a fairly new channel, so I do appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the, pressing on that notification bell. I really appreciate the subscribes, because I am a baby channel over here. If you're not aware, I do have 2 other channels. There is Numes Terra. I was about to say it. Numes Terra. It means earth only in Catalan. I am half Catalan, which is the north of Spain. And that channel just looks at different earth signs. But please remember that we all have a 2nd house, a 6th house, and a 10th house. And yes, I am unashamedly plugging my other channels. And also Brahman's Code Tarot. All right, now let's get into this. Who is this person? Take me to your river. I want to go. And you've got here empathy, simpatico, and kindness. This is what this person, they're really looking for this from you. They really, really want to come towards you, but I think this person's frightened too. And you've got here catalyst, maker, mother and father, creator. They may have held back because of religious reasons, because this song is very much to do with, God. And either they've had some sort of epiphany, they've had a spiritual awakening. Now, with that mother and father, and then creator and maker, this is also something to do with family members. Thoughtful, polite, good manners, empathy, simpatico, and kindness. That one comes to 11, so that's all to do about our thoughts, And then here, this is a change. They don't know if you are going to accept them. Because with that bit, they're saying, but there's blood on my hands. This person wants to give every part of themselves to you. But they are frightened that you will reject them because of their past. I want to come near. I want you to give every part of me. But there's blood on my hands. And my lips aren't clean. So what have they been saying? In my darkness, I remember. Look, training, consistency, and practice. And then you've also got reprise, recovery, and comeback. This person may be practicing, like in front of a mirror or in front of, I don't know if they've got a confidant that they've been able to speak to. And I heard no one. Wow. Ambition, extension, and reach. This person wishes to give you everything. I don't know if they've done something to you in the past, or if they've literally just had a shady past. Part of this that I didn't write down, there's a bit there with I'm a man of many crimes. So this person may have actually had a shady background. They may have been to prison, or they may have done something illegal. But this person, I don't know if they're a born again Christian, or if they are, look, tip me in your smooth waters, I go in. As a man with many crimes, come up for air, as my sins flow down the Jordan. Oh, I want to come near and give you every part of me, but there is blood on my hands, and my lips aren't clean. So this person, why did I get military? Take me to your river. I want to go. I feel like this person sees you as being very, very healing, but getting your forgiveness is really important. I don't know why, but getting your forgiveness is really important. Either they've done something behind your back to you, or this person has just had nefarious connections, and they have had... I don't get this as something separate, because I feel like this person has already got absolution from God. This person has already asked for forgiveness. This person has already prayed and meant it, genuinely meant it. Go and listen to this song. The song is so beautiful. But there's something that they want to get forgiveness from you. I heard lay it to rest whether you want me or not, but I heard they want to fight for you. This person wants to fight for you with this ambition, extension and reach, burnt by the sun. Did this person not choose you in the past? Training, consistency and practice. This person wants to work with you in some way. This reprise, recovery and comeback. Comebacks, I heard stable as ever. Coming back stable as ever. Wanna go, wanna go, wanna go. Maverick, risk taker, rule breaker. I feel like this person is going against the grain. So there may be something to do with the community that they're part of, the religious community that they're part of. Rule breaker, risk taker and maverick. This person is willing to leave everyone behind, like mother, father. I don't even know if they're... What is going on here? Giving up their beliefs? Not that much. This maverick, risk taker and rule breaker. Number 9 can be seen as 9 of Pentacles, a single person. It can be seen as, 9 of Wands, someone who's healing, or the healed warrior. It can be seen as 9 of Swords. This person's very, very anxious. And it can also be seen as the 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. This person, wow, someone is throwing all their cards in. They're throwing all their cards in. They're putting all that money. They're pushing everything they have to the middle of the table. And they're like, I'm in. Are you? Wow, I got goosebumps. Oh my gosh, look at my hairy arms. I don't know if you can see the hair sticking up. Wow. Oh my gosh. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. This person wants to know what your answer is. Because on the back here, you've got call for help, reach out, need for backup, admit your needs, and it's upside down. So this person is frightened. They're scared, but they're going to do it anyway. I heard I'm just waiting. What are they waiting for? The past, a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. This person, and then you've got on this side, rebellion, upstart, tumult, and revolution. They don't know if you're angry with them. They don't know if you're angry with them. Do you want me to take this one and put it down there? No. Okay, give me one more then. Give me one more. Well, this person wanted to fight for you. Eternal youth, energy, newness, and vitality. And then you have listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. This person could be younger than you. This person could have acted really immature. They could have taken the wrong advice. Why am I getting Aries energy? Like proper Aries energy. This person is stubborn. I'm hearing pig-headed. I'm not saying that all Aries are pig-headed, but my moon is in Aries, and I know what I can get like when I get in my feels. Okay? I don't know if this person has an Aries moon or this person is an Aries, and then you have fire in your chart somewhere. And I'm hearing that song by Katy Perry. It's yes and then It's yes and then no, it's up and then no, it's in and it's out, it's up and it's down, it's wrong when it's right, it's black when it's white. You don't really want to go, no, but you don't really want to stay. So I don't know if this person was like this with you before, if they were hot and cold. I heard they chose wrong. They chose wrong. Okay. Put this down here. Oh, but this person would like but solution of some sort from Hugh. I feel like they think that your voice is hypnotic in some way, or they feel spellbound by your voice. So this is either someone from the past, okay? You know this person. You have had experiences with this person, but for some, you ain't met this person. Look, messages in reverse. You have not met this person before. You've literally not spoken to this person before, and you've got affirmation in reverse. There may have been a block. They may have tried to do something to block you. So they may be watching you from afar, social media. You could be a YouTuber. You could have social presence on Instagram or Twitter or whatever that may be. And you've got here prayers and communication and affirmation. I don't know. What did they do in the past? Communication, prayer. This person is worried that their prayers won't be answered. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Guitar solo. I feel like this person, I'm in a really weird mood. I don't know who I'm tapping into, but you have fabulous energy. I love it. Absolutely loving it. Someone's feeling very giddy. Look, confirmation, upside down. Was this person part of blocking something from you? I heard because they didn't know who you were. That song Bon Jovi, they're now living on a prayer. They're literally praying that you will forgive them. Forgive me, please. Yes, look, affirmation, and then abundance, and then fragmented. They may have done something to block your money. Why am I hearing fraud? This person did some sort of fraudulent something. You've got abundance and then decision, upside down. They wanted to block you. They wanted you to be... Why did they want you to be indecisive about money? Why? Change. They didn't want you to change something. They didn't want something to change when it came to money. Patience, change in reverse, affirmation and abundance. Yeah, they didn't want something to change about money, but the money they were getting, they were observing you. They may have been stalking you. They may have been paid to do so. I've been told to have a look at these, and these ones are shiny and waving at me. Tell me. What did they do? Because here we've got Earth, Wind and Fire, Boogie Wonderland. I haven't heard that song in ages. Love it. I don't know. Did you know this person? Did you used to go to the club with this person? Did you used to hang out with this person? Someone who used to take substances with this person. Okay, we've all got histories. I'm not judging whatsoever. Okay, because the past person is not who we are now. Nine of Pentacles. This person's in a relationship, an unhappy relationship. Six of Pentacles. There's something here about take, energy just being taken, resources constantly being taken. This person could be a magician, okay? Because the people that listen to my readings are high priests and high priestess, or they're working their way towards that, but most of you already are. And this is giving me like, this is a divine counterpart. This is a soulmate. This is a twin flame, okay? Because if you are the high priest or high priestess and they're the magician, that to me is the same as the sun and the moon, okay? That's a mirror image. Wow, the other way around. Okay, interesting. Well, this person was ignoring the fact that you were their twin, or was ignoring the fact that you were their soulmate in some way. Why were they ignoring this? Why? They knew, but they ignored this. King of Swords in reverse, they ignored this. They ignored this. Why? They low-key knew this. They low-key knew this. If this person was stalking you, I feel like maybe at first they didn't know. Because you've got to remember, like I said, for some of you, you have never spoken to this person, but they've been stalking you online. I had paid to investigate. Temperance to the King of Swords. I feel like someone was told something that wasn't true to trigger them. Because you have the Temperance card in reversed. You have the World card in reverse. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Two of Cups in reverse. You have the King of Swords in reverse. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Listen, someone here purposely for their own happiness with the Ten of Pentacles, they happily kept somebody unawares of the connection that was actually theirs, because it meant that this person wouldn't be looking at the relationship they were in. They wouldn't be looking at the people they were around. It would keep them confused. It would keep them thinking. I don't know why I'm getting that they thought that you did something to them. Temperance in reverse. This person at the time was easily guided. Easily guided. Easily guided. It was something to do with karma or balancing out karma. And I heard they low-key thought they were in the right. They thought that they were in the right. Whatever they did towards you behind your back, they thought that they were in the right. Interesting. So you've got Judgment coming out, and then you've got the Star in reverse. So they were doing something thinking they were righteous. And you've got to remember the song that we started off with points heavily towards Christianity or the belief in God and, you know, Lord Saviour. And I'm not saying that God isn't real, just I am an omnist, okay? So I see that, you know, I respect and love all religions. I just don't worship any, because I see that the energy that flows through you is the same energy that flows through me, that flows through this beautiful plant, that, you know, that connects all of us, because that is the oneness of all. But you have here Judgment to the Fool. A new beginning, a blessed new beginning. So what was it about? What were they told? What were they told about you? This person's single now. Why am I feeling like they were married or they were in a couple? Let me find out. Tell me more about this. What were they told about you? 9 of Wands. That's a lot of chaos energy. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. To the Chariot, to the 7 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so you have somebody here who's got catch me outside energy, who wanted to fight you, who doesn't like you. Okay, Queen of Cups. Very manipulative energy. This is how they painted you. This is how they painted you. There was something about making excuses for why things were going wrong in their relationship, and it was because of you. She's a witch. He's a witch. They're a witch. Okay, that kept this person stuck where they were. Also, there's something to do with this person overgiving their time, their money. I heard their insecurities were overflowing. They were overflowing. Look, and then you've got, yeah, the King of Pentacles. This person may have had a lot of responsibilities that were stopping them. But I feel like this person used it as an excuse, because everyone has responsibilities. And like they say with Spider-Man, you know, when Uncle Ben, isn't it? You know, says to him, with great power comes great responsibility. Of course it does. But great responsibility should not stop you from following passion's lead, because otherwise you're carrying the wrong responsibilities. And it doesn't matter if you're a parent, a pet owner, whether you are the CEO of a business, you should still be happy. You should be happy. No matter what it is that you're doing, no matter what that responsibility is, you should be contented, satisfied, and happy. And if you are not, then the responsibilities that you are carrying are either too burdensome or they're the wrong ones. And this person at some point has realised this. But I do feel for a very long time this person held on to an excuse of some sort, because an excuse was hiding fear. It was hiding fear. And then this person realised what they had to do. They realised what they had to do. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about this Magician. Yeah, this magician is actually taking charge and taking action. But I want to know, what was the lie that they were told? What was the lie that they were told? What was the lie they were told? High Priestess is coming out to the Magician. There was a lie about who they were around, that this person was a High Priestess. What the frick? Wow. And then the song that's come up is Summer Walker Playing Games. I don't even know the lyrics to this. Let me just put these lyrics up if I can. There's no lyrics. Well, thanks a lot. Playing games. Someone was playing games with this person. You've got the 8 of Cups to the 7 of Cups in reverse. Somebody knew what they were doing. They were purposely manipulating this person. They were purposely gaslighting this person. They were purposely, it's almost like, I'll give you affection if you give me this amount of money. Or I'll give you, I'll notice you if you do this, this and this for me. There was a lot of manipulation, a lot of puppeteering this person. And they knew how to play into this person's insecurities. Now, what was it? Ooh, 3 of Wands. I have a feeling like this person had I had a soul call to you. They had one before. And when I say soul call, it's almost like their soul was calling to your soul. On a subconscious level, maybe they dreamt of you. Maybe, you dreamt of this person, or there was just some sort of, there's a connection here. Because for some, like I said, you haven't spoken to them. To others, you have. And there was just something there. There was just something there. And the energy that come up straight after was Doja Cat. And I've been very open in, I do not like her energy. I find her energy really low vibrational. But the next song that's come on, I haven't even heard this one, so I have to save this before it goes on, is Leon Bridges, Coming Home. So you feel like home to this person. And this person, the more they were listening to you, the more they realised that you were home. And that they are home for you. But with that song that we started off with, Where Have You Gone, My Little Beauty, down here. Oh, my hip just popped. Oh my gosh. But, this is how they feel. Like, I want to come near and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hands and my lips aren't clean. In my darkness, I remember Mama's words recur to me. Surrender to the good Lord and he'll wipe your slate clean. So this person wants to come to you with honesty. But it's almost like that honesty is the 7 of Swords in reverse. That honesty, that truth that's coming in, it isn't just an Ace of Swords. It's not like someone just going, oh, look, the sky's blue. Whatever they tell you is going to be the truth, but it may floor you. And you may want to walk away from this person. And I heard, don't run. What was I just saying? And what comes out? 7 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. This person doesn't know how to tell you. This person is so anxious. They're so anxious. My goodness. Want to be around, girl. Let's see what these lyrics are. Want to be around. This person just wants to be around you. And I heard, I've watched you for long enough. How I'd be grieving. Baby, how I'd be grieving if you wanted to leave me all alone. This person is so nervous about telling you the truth. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to ask, I call in all teams of highest light and resonance of the collective consciousness and my guides. Please, the next song, please guide us to the song that we need to know for the truth of what it is that they have done. What is it that they are worried to speak about to the collective? Please show us what we need to see. Please and thank you. Okay, so what came through was Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing. Wow, okay. Sexual healing came up. This person may be worried to tell you about their sexuality or about abuse that happened to them. Why would they be so worried to tell you about that? I've been told to unlock this. Why would they be so worried to tell you about this? 7 of Swords has come out again. There's something here about clearing the air. You've got the 5 of Swords in reverse to the 7 of Wands. It's going to bring peace. This will bring peace. They want it to bring peace. Why did we get Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing? What is it that they're scared of? What are they scared of? Why are they scared of telling you this? I find this because they feel like you won't be compassionate towards them. But the King of Cups coming out. That you won't be compassionate towards the experiences that they've had. Why would they think that about you if they feel like you are home? There's something missing here. Or there's something, it's almost like they don't want to show this because they're so scared. Because you've got the 3 of Swords to the Empress have come out, okay? They want you to heal something. Sexual healing. They may have an STD or an STI. Is that what they're worried about? Is that what they're worried about? Illumination. Spirit don't want to tell us. They don't want to tell us. So they may be unwell. Maybe they're physically unwell. Maybe there's something about them that they're unwell. They're unwell. And they're in two minds. They don't know how. They don't know if they're going to have it for the rest of their lives. They don't know if they will heal from it. What the heck? Show me. They don't know if they're being punished for something. Wrong place. I don't know if this person that they were with, because the Queen of Cups has come up, because look, you've got the King of Cups, now you've got the Queen of Cups coming out, okay? Are you going to ignore them? Are you going to reject them if you find out that they have herpes or they have something? Do you know what I mean? And they're fully aware that they want to keep it to themselves. You know what? I'm going to get a different deck because I want clarity. I want clarity. Sexual healing coming out. That is interesting. Which one do you want me to take? Do you want me to take this one? This one? This one? Which one? Okay, over here. Sorry if I seem very weird doing stuff like that, but I'm talking to my guides, and I'm clairvoyant as well as clairaudient and clairsentient, and claircognizant. So when I close my eyes, I'm looking through my third eye. And usually I see a guide's hand going over here or going over here, and sometimes it's just feeling that movement of energy from one of them going, it's over here. And sometimes it's an arrow that points. Okay, so let's find out. Let's get some clarity on whether they're really worried about something to do with their sexual orientation, or it could be that they have a really high body count. They could have a high body count. I mean, I don't care about someone's body count. I literally couldn't give a crap. I don't care. I literally don't. It's not my business. What someone did in the past with other people in a different, they were a different person back then, it's none of my business. The same as my body count is no one else's business. I think that if they have, for me personally, if they had a sexually transmitted thingy bob, that would be something that they would have to tell you before you even get down and dirty with that person. But would I judge them for having it? No, I don't care. I literally don't. Look, you've got healer coming out. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. There's something here about wanting forgiveness from you. Now, if I go back to those lyrics, there was a part that said that, their hands are bloody and their lips ain't clean. This is talking about gossiping or a rumour mill. There may have been something that if they were gullible enough to believe something bad about you, did they spread gossip? Did they say something about you? And then realising from watching you, no, it's got nothing to do with you. This is all to do with my ex-wife, or this is all to do with my ex-husband or my ex-they, And the more that they're watching you, either from afar, through social media, through YouTube, you could be a content creator, whatever that may be, the more they're realising that this is a divine connection and they need to heal and they need to take responsibility for themselves and their actions. And this person's taken that leap of faith, but they're really scared. They're really scared that if they communicate and they really throw all their cards in and push everything to the front of the table, I heard that you'll laugh at them. Why? I feel like this is more of a wound than anything else, because we all have that. We all have, no matter how much we say, we've healed, I'm healed, I've healed all of that. My heart chakra is so wide open. I said this in another reading. When for example, being a teenager, if you are asked what is especially if you're a woman, what's your perfect ideal of a guy? You have a long list of all the things that you want. I'm manifesting in this person, and they've got to look like this person, and they've got to be tall, and they've got to do this, and they've got to be handsome, they've got to be kind and funny, and they've got to love puppies, and blah, blah, blah. And you manifest all that in. And as you're getting older, you're still manifesting all of that in, irrespective of gender. If you're told next week you're going to meet that person, you'll brick it. You're going to brick it straight away. Straight away, be like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready. Oh my gosh, what if they don't like me? Oh. This is what this person's doing. This person, as much as they've opened their heart up, they are worried that you're going to reject them. And there may be a pushback from you as well, because there's a fear here of whatever it is they've done, of them doing that to you again. And you've got the healer. Something about something to do with your forgiveness heals them. Because you've got thief that came out, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. What do you do? Like, literally, what did you do to this person? Because your words or your acceptance, just your acceptance, has opened up a whole new way of thinking for this person. They're letting light in, they're letting love in, they're recognizing when they have wounds. And the thing is as well, is that none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. We all have wounds. Sometimes we all get triggered from them, including me. Sometimes I lose my shit because I have an Aries moon, you know? And I'm learning from doing belly dancing that I am a control freak. I flipping, do you know what? I was laughing with my friends about it, but it's true. I'm the type of person that if I see something and I'm like, I want to do that, that person can be a professional, 10 years, 20 years into it. And there's me 10 toes in. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. On the first day, I'm going to do it exactly like them. And if I can't, I'm going to flip a table. So, even me, I have faults. This person is realizing what their faults are. They're not judging them. Balance, and it says here, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. This person wants to do something for you. I heard save you like you saved them. This person is truly in love with you. Whoever this person is, they are wow in love with you. But I feel like this person is they're so nervous to tell you. They're so nervous to tell you about what happened in the past or what they believed in, what it was that they were digesting information-wise. That was just, I heard bullshit. It was bull. I heard acting like a child. You've also got vampire, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. This person wants to come forward and tell you some truths, and they're not sure how you're going to react because they are aware that they cannot come to you and not tell you the truth because you're going to read them like a book. You're going to read them like a book. So anyone coming towards me with any kind of BS, I'm going to smell that BS around the corner before you've even turned. Before you've even turned around, I'm going to know. Because my guides are on point. And someone here, this person knows, they know they have to come to you and be truthful about everything. They listen to lies. They listen to lies from someone here. And it says here for King, light attributes, enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. This is the energy that they're coming through as, okay? Change. This person gave it up to God. They gave it up to God, but they really want your forgiveness. And do you know what the advice is coming out as? Victim. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Whatever it is that they tell you, don't let yourself become the victim. It could be that they stole money from you. It could be that, they allowed a rumor to go round about you. Whatever that is, remember that when crap things like that happen, the first thing that leads us is our ego. It always is. It always is our shadow side going, protect. But for some reason, there is like this encouragement that this person and you together may actually, there's deep healing that you two can do. And it's really your choice whether or not you wish to have this person as a romantic partner. You don't have to. But I keep hearing someone's guide going, you really should. You really, really should. The Magician and the High Priestess are coming out here. If you can get past this, if you can forgive, and it's not forgive and forget. It's not about that. You can forgive and still remember it was there. But there's something here. I feel this is the reason why I had a reading that came out. Go and have a look on Bromans Cove Tarot, because there was a reading that came out and someone's guides was really urging me to talk about forgiveness and about what is the point of forgiving yourself if you can't forgive the person who hurt you? Because if we are a mirror, if the energy that flows through me is the same energy that flows through you, If we are all divinely connected by energy, by God, by Allah, by divine source, if you forgive yourself but you can't forgive the other person, then you're not forgiving yourself. You're literally not forgiving yourself. You're putting a plaster over it, pretending that it's been healed, but that wound is still there. Because, and the question that kept coming up in that reading, and it wasn't from me, it's just a channeled message, was, why can't you forgive that person? And what benefit would be forgiving yourself but still being angry at that person? How does that benefit your growth? It doesn't. It literally doesn't. For someone here, it won't be for the whole collective, but for someone here, this is a twin flame connection, or this is a mirrored soulmate connection, like a higher vibrational soul connection, and you are supposed to be in each other's life. And I heard lifelong partners. And I keep hearing loyal. This person will be so loyal. And you've got here, compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So this is somebody, and I was getting this before. I was getting this on Brahmin's Cove Tarot. There is someone from either your past or someone that reminds you of your past, because they had similar upbringings, or they went out partying and took substances and got, really mashed up on the weekends to the point they don't remember their name, taking all different types of things. But I'm getting specifically they were taking I don't want to say the rest of it. Think of for those of you who are going, huh, what are you talking about? When somebody is ecstatic, they're, that type of substance, they were taking that touchy-feely kind of substance. But there's something that was done back then. And this person, I don't know, they feel really, really guilty. But it says here for visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. They see you as a visionary. This person may take like hallucinogenics. They may have been told that the way that you are so accurate when it comes to how you read people is because you take certain substances, and it wasn't an actual skill. Don Juan spots like your positive seductive qualities. This person thinks you are fine, okay. I'm also got here child magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Yeah, this person really likes you. You've really inspired them. You've got here gambler, rely on luck rather than hard work. That may be of what they did before, but you've taught them to love themselves and to be accountable for themselves. Be accountable for yourself. Be accountable for all the great things that you have created, all the crap things you have created, and all the kind of things that you've created. Okay, it's how we expand, it's how we grow, it's how we honor ourselves and the people around us. Because me personally, I'd rather someone who didn't like me was like, I don't like you, fine, I know where I stand with you, next, than somebody who is conceited, or someone who smiles to your face and then behind your back is talking crap, or talking smack or whatever. For me, be honest, be accountable. And this person is being accountable. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Teacher and visionary. Wow. Scribe, preserving knowledge and information. And then detective. This is what I mean. This person was paid to spy on you. This person was paid to kind of like stalk you and then give information back. And what they learned was that you are chosen in some way. You have an ascendant master with you, or you are going to become an ascendant master after death, I heard. This scribe and teacher, you're wiser than your years, is what I'm hearing. You're an old soul of some sort. Or I heard they're remembering you, or they're remembering us. As in, there are stirrings within this person of a feeling, that energy that I said when I said that you feel like home to them. It's not just about feeling safe. It's like when you get the energy of deja vu, like, what the hell, I know I've been here already. they're getting this with you. This person feels like they already know you. They know your energy. They know your soul. You've taught them something, or you're teaching them to find home within themselves as well, which I think is really beautiful, because I'm getting the energy of like this person being brought up with like quite strict religious like values. And if this person either has an alternative way of life, if they are part of the LGBTQIA community, for example, if they're bisexual, for example, this is something that they can't talk about. This is something they would never be able to express. And the friends that they have are going to be a representation of the community around them. And if everybody is religious and everyone has this really strict view on sexuality or whatever it may be, this person's had to hide themselves, and they do not feel, they know at the core of themselves they do not have to hide who they are. They don't have to hide things like body count or this or that or blah blah blah, but they're still scared to, because that's been indoctrinated into them for a very long time. Okay, you've got mother here, maybe by their own mother, who stopped them with artists upside down, stop them from being their authentic self. Because it says here, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. And then you've got mother, and it says nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. But the shadow attribute says smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. This person may be very, very creative, but they were never able to properly express themselves. And you know what I found really strange is when I first started this reading, when I was doing the introduction, and I was talking about a blocked feminine or being able to receive, I don't usually say that. And I feel like this person may find it difficult to express their feminine divine energy. But it doesn't mean that if they're a masculine or they're a man, for example, that they're really effeminate. Or if they are a woman, they're really, really girly. That's not what I'm talking about. It's your divine feminine energy, the yin, is of receiving. And I keep thinking of Kuan Yin, of mercy, of forgiveness, of that being gentle with yourself. But it's also how you connect to your third eye, your imagination, the divine. How you create things from your sacral chakra, because your third eye and your sacral chakra are connected. You know, and your sacral chakra is also connected to the divine feminines in your family, because it's your fourth house. This person's been blocked or stunted in some way, like they're not allowed to be themselves properly, and you accept them wholly. And I think this frightens them at the same time. Maybe because they've never been accepted properly, they've never been accepted wholly, which is also why you have the King of Cups coming up to the Queen of Cups. This is like stunted emotions, or having to hide their emotions. And if they've always been rejected by others for being their true self, even though they know you will accept them, they're still worrying that you're going to come out as like this. Like you're not. You're literally not. Well, what did they do? What did they do? Saboteur induces self-destructive behaviour or desire to undermine others. They did something to undermine you. Exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. And warrior, trading ethical principles for victory at a cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. They did something as a cause of revenge, is what I'm getting. Something on those lines, okay? And you've got student, arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. I feel like this person at some point was reading the Bible. I'm really getting like Christian, I don't know why, but they were reading the Bible or some sort of spiritual book. And even though they knew the verses, like they know the verses by heart, this person may have gone to Sunday school. Why am I getting that you may have gone to Sunday school with them? You may not have, but this person has read the Bible, the Torah, or the Quran, and they know it by heart. They know the verses. They are well informed and educated over it. But I don't know if it lost its meaning, or at points they were reading it and they just weren't connecting with it. They literally weren't connecting with it. And this arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. They're reading passages. And passages that may have been kind of like, you know, encouraging them to take action on parts of their life. Because I don't know why I'm getting so strongly that this person is Christian. They don't have to be, but I'm really getting strongly that they're Christian. So I'm going to say it as God, even though I say it's divine source, but God was calling to them quite a lot, and they ignored this. And I heard Jesus is here. Exorcist in reverse, fear of facing your own demons. Yeah, this person fought against your connection for a very long time, and I heard they've done the most, and they're so sorry now. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. So now they're connecting back. There is something that you did for them. They've been watching you. While they've been watching you, you've inspired them to heal within themselves. The placement of Neptune in your chart explains psychic intuition and how you dream. You've met each other on the dream state. You may have been healing them in the dream state. Engineer, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. There you go. Listen, you guys are meeting up on the 5D, the 7D, the 9D, whatever. Sitting down and having conversations, passing energy, and so your souls are already in tune with each other. Your souls have been calling out to each other for a long time. Now you're meeting up. You went from kind of just being blocked by whoever this ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-he, she, they are. Oof. Now you guys are meeting up in the whatever realm and having chats. Let's talk it out. Now it's time for it to happen in this realm. I keep hearing don't run. Don't flipping run. Because I know someone's listening to this going, I don't want that person back. I didn't tell you it was your ex. If that's the person you brought to your head, doesn't mean that it's going to be them. Okay? Again, artist, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist. I feel like this person could be a celeb. This person may have acted like a right arrogant in the past. Fear of facing your own demons. Yeah. And then you've got God in reverse. Just despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So at some point, this person was very arrogant. They were very, very arrogant, okay? Now they want forgiveness because they're realising that you actually are a child of God. You are a child of the universe. You do have angels around you. And that your connection was destined. Okay, it's written in your Akashic records. And I keep hearing past lives. You had past lives together. And I had get it right this time. Get it right this time. And I'm hearing the song, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and hurt you. That's Rick Astley, right? Now we had God in reverse and we got Goddess. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force and sensuality. This person was inspired by you because you got them to connect to their feminine divine. The part that was shunned, the part that was shut down, the part that was told, you can't be bisexual. Or you can't be open about your emotions. Or you can't, a man's got to be a man and a woman's got to be a woman. It's that kind of energy. And you opened their eyes to the fact that that's not cool. That's not all right. It's not okay that other people have told you that you can't be yourself, and you just get used to that. And that's what I mean by reading the Bible or reading the Torah or reading the Quran and seeing what it was that was written in there that's supposed to inspire healing. And the thing is, like I said, I'm honest, but I've read the Bible. I used to be Christian. I used to go to church. I was in the church choir when I was a kid, of my own choice. And I tried being Buddhist for a while as well, and I just couldn't kick with sitting down and centering when I was quite young. But religion, as much as people can see that it's used for control, for some it is, and for others it's a really beautiful act. A beautiful act, a daily act of connecting into divinity. Because all of those stories, all the things that are written within the Quran, within the Bible, within the Torah, they're supposed to teach us how to connect with each other, how to connect with God or Allah, or and how to just love better, to help ourselves and other people. Isn't that what it's about, right? This person was looking at the actual inspiration. Listen, look at that, like a blank page, and all the messages were right in front of them. And you kind of ignited that light again, so that now they're reading them, and they're really reading them. They're really reading them. Look, networker enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. They're seeing you for who you are, because I feel like this person they were told that you were like a dark witch or something, irrespective of gender. So I know someone's going, isn't that a warlock? I think you're a guy. No, a warlock is a male. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm going, no, that's wrong. Is a male witch that is kicked out of a coven for going against some sort of rule. Okay, but this person was told that you are a witch, and not in a positive way, like, I'm a witch. Me, here, out loud and proud, I am a white witch. I do blessings, I do protections, I do groundings, I talk to angels and fairies, and sometimes I go and dance with my ancestors, but I do not do any bad juju. I don't do evil eye. I don't do any of that stuff, because you know what? It's beneath me. But this person, that is what they were told. They were told that you were doing some sort of negative juju, that you were a dark witch. You are a dark witch. You know, you're there dancing with Satan and stuff like that. Burn the witch, burn the witch. And this person's realised you're not. You're literally a healer. You are connected to God, to Allah, to Vishnu, to the divine source. Well, look at that, exactly. Looking at where the planet Mercury is in your chart will help you understand your communication style and how you process and absorb information. This person had to go and sit down and really think about it. They really had to think about it. And they came back with a completely different answer to what they had been force-fed. I feel like also, this isn't just that somebody else was trying to put a wedge in. You've got to think, you know, if you are brought up believing certain things, because it does say in the Bible, you know, if you are not of God, if you don't go to church and you are connecting to things and you know things, and I mean like claircognizant and stuff, you're a witch. If you do tarot, you're a witch, and not in the good way. You're connecting to demons and stuff like that. My understanding from why that was placed in there, and this is my little feminist kind of coming out, you go back to the times when, you know, the Bible was written. Women were made from the spare flipping rib of Adam. They're a spare thought. He's a whole person, and Eve was made as a spare thought. That's what women were like back then. That's how women were viewed. You are submissive. You are quiet. You do as you're told. You're not educated. You don't read books. You want to be learned. Why would you want to do that? That would turn a woman insane, you know. So a woman who can connect to the divine without the need of going into a church with a male pastor telling her what she's supposed to do, and actually connecting to angels, who can read tea leaves, who can see fairies, you are the flipping devil. Because otherwise they'd have to say, actually, your stature is not down there, your stature is above us, or your stature is the same as us, you are connected to God. Come on now, there's a confirmation. You have this person who was brought up like that. When I talk about sometimes, you know, when we grow up and we have these codes that are put in by our parents, that includes religion. That includes, you know, the fear parts as well. Because religion, I do think religion is beautiful. I think that, you know, I looked into Buddhism. It's beautiful. Christianity is beautiful. Sikhism, you know, Islam, they're all beautiful. But there are always going to be parts that are pushed in there with fear. And parts of that is, you know, if you are a woman or you are somebody who is connected to the divine and you connect in a different way that doesn't say Jesus Christ or God, you are a demon or you're connecting to demons. This person was brought up like that. That is one of the wounds that they have had to heal. And they realised this watching you. And whoever it is that they were married to, they've realised this person was a karmic. They've realised this person was a massive flipping karmic. Sorry this reading has gone on for so long. I did tell, you know, I don't know if I told you to get comfortable at the start. I hope you've got your tea. Yeah, look, you've got Wheel of Fortunes, a Page of Coins, and then Two of Coins. It's almost like they couldn't knock this feeling of familiarity when it came to you. They couldn't knock this feeling of actually they felt safe around you. They were told certain things about you. And at first they were just like, yeah, I'm down with getting revenge. Burn that witch, you know, burn that witch in the name of Jesus, or burn that witch in the name of Allah. And then they realised, not only are you a healer, they've probably had past lives with you. And not only have they probably had past lives with you, you're the twin flame, you're the love of their life. My goodness. My goodness. The amount of conflict this person has been through because of that. You've got 5 of Pentacles in reverse because you complete them. Oh my gosh, they pushed against this for ages. Now this person is coming forward. They've got to come forward and tell you all of the bad stuff or the stupidness they were doing in the past. And they're hoping, they are praying. They're praying that you forgive them. Because you've got the world here and you've got judgment. I'm going to leave it there because I've just realised I've just spoken for a whole hour, or near enough a whole hour. I will say here, look, the Fool. They want to start new with you. They want to start fresh. It's really your choice whether you do or don't, okay? Because they're really worried that you won't, especially with Jupiter in reverse, saying it grow and expand, right? And then you've got here Yin, yeah. This person's worried you won't. Intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to the channel and you'd like what you heard and you'd like to hear more and see when I post, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell. Anyone that would like to have a reading, all of my information is in the description box. I have prices down there for US dollar and British sterling. So if you are outside of those currencies, please ensure that you look up how much that will be. Okay, because I get a lot of people asking me, so how much is how much is the service? But my email is right next to the cost. Please have a look. And if it's not in your currency, just go on Google and check that out. With that being said, see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.